There's a devil in the bottle staring straight at me, daring me to reach out, but I know he's testing me. If I take just one sip, I become that devil's son.
Oh, it's time for another review. Doing a double one here because I've just tried Homebrew 69 Admirals, and this time it's Hanworth Homebrew's Oatmeal Stout. So I'll crack straight into this one. Not much aroma. It hasn't warmed up. So I've had a busy morning, so lunchtime couple of drinks. Right, poured that out, about 2 fingers. It's a nice mocha colour head, so getting some nice barley, dark malt, sweet aroma. Not much more. Again, it's cold. I would have warmed this up a little bit, or let it come out to warm up a bit. It's probably a little too cold. I'm going to dive in. Cheers. Oh, that's a nice flavour. That is, you're getting a coffee, like a coffee flavour without the bitterness, and then you get the dark roast malts and barley come afterwards. Very smooth, very good mouthfeel. Yeah, you get the toffee, caramelised toffee there, and like I say, you get that coffee, quite a predominantly a coffee flavour, not necessarily it is coffee, but it's more coffee and toffee, and the roasted malts. I did did Grant's coffee stout, which was the Cooper's kit, he's told me now. That had a lot more roasted barley flavour in the back of the cheeks. This hasn't got that aroma or lingering flavour. This one's really nice. The flavour just oozes through your palate and then fades. It's not lingering. It's not fading too quick. So up front you get, straight away you get them roasted malts and the roasted barley. Then there's this hint of like coffee and toffee sweetness that's there, and then just after that you get and it's like I would say it's, if you say like a dry scale, where a really dry would be like a 10, you're probably getting around about a 7 in the dryness afterwards, a 6 to 7. It's a really nice smooth drink. It's a smooth drink. There is that coffee element to it, but it's not overpowering, it's not bittering, it's just that coffee flavour. The caramelisation, and then the roasted barley just comes through at the end. Very smooth. Body, I would say it's not a thick velvet body. The carbonation is just right for a stout. Yeah, really nice. Really appreciated that, Darren. Good stout. I know you do a lot of stouts, so I'll be taking some hints off you. Maybe PM you for some advice on them, because I'm going to try and do a couple more stouts. I'll say it's my stouts and porter are my weakest beers. Everyone's got a weak one. I don't like brewing lagers, but you know, I like to do one now and then, or a pilsner. But stouts and porters are my little weak point, and yeah, definitely want to try and do some more stouts and try and improve. Maybe I will, because not done, like I said, I've not done all grain for a couple of years. So I'm going to try and do a couple of stouts and see if I can improve on my record, because I've had some quite terrific failures, as they call them. So, but this is a very nice stout, very smooth. On the colour front, it's just seeing it because it just caught the sunlight. It's a dark stout, just around the edges of the glass where the sunlight hits it. You do get a lovely deep ruby. So as it hits the sunlight, so just on the colour front, and you still get it's just like a coffee toffee. It's still there. A lovely drink. Thank you very much, Darren. Cheers, and here's to the next review. Just a quick for follow up on this. I've let this sit. I had to go and answer some phone calls and do something. I've come back. I've let this sit, and again, I said with Grant's beer, I don't like my stouts ice cold. I like them warmer, and this is warmed up now. So I'm going to give it more a judgment again. There's definitely, you get the coffee, but the chocolate's now coming through. The chocolate from the chocolate malts definitely come through more now. So I've literally just grabbed a couple of beers out of the fridge today. I really did Harriers, and then I've come back and I've grabbed Darren's beer. Definitely, if I was going to turn and have a drink with this, I would let it come up to room temperature, or just below room temperature again. So I've not done the first part of the review, I've not done it justice, because now the flavour is really kicked in. You get the chocolateness, it's more rounded, it's more cohesive, the flavours are coming through on the tongue. So yeah, I mean, it is a great stout. It was a great oatmeal stout, and the chocolate bitterness now is lingering. That bitterness you get with chocolate malts and the roasted barley, it's now in the cheeks. So I started drinking this too cold. My fault, but like I said, I thought, oh, I'll grab a couple of beers because I was thirsty, and I'll do a couple of reviews. Should have let it warmed up a little bit. And you still get that coffee, that toffee, and then you get the chocolate, then that chocolate bitterness, and that roasted barley flavour come through. Really good beer. Yeah, I rate that higher than I did 10 minutes ago, because it's now warmed up and it was only a little bit, and I've had to go off. Brilliant, Darren. Cheers.